Located in the heart of the District of Columbia, only a few blocks away from the Capitol building, Real Talk DC and its Freestyle Center for Teens have become a home for youth who are seeking to learn more about sexual education and for teens who want to educate their peers on sexual health and HIV and AIDS in the Washington, D.C. area. The success and sense of community that has come out of this center is thanks to its volunteer coordinator, Dwayne Lawson.
So I started out with Metro Teen AIDS long time ago, back in 1999 as a peer educator. And so they were looking for artists and poets and MCs who would promote HIV prevention through their art. I got hired on, and through time I worked my way up through the ranks. In 2008, they launched a brand called Real Talk DC. And so the whole idea and goal was providing the truth to the youth and letting them make their own decisions, and really changing the look of HIV prevention within the city. And so I got on board with Real Talk DC very early on, around my 10-year anniversary with the organization. And it's become my baby. Like, you know, all of the events, all of the activities, working with the peer educators, I've all had a very close piece of all of that. It always stuck with me, like, why is it such a big deal here in my city? What can we do to protect us, to support those who are living with HIV? Like, what do we need to be doing? And so that's where the passion comes from.
I got involved because I used to work at Smiles, and I noticed that a lot of the LGBT community was having not problems, but they didn't feel like it was safe to come here because at that time and moment it was a lot of allies who used to be here. Then I started coming over and started working with Dwayne, and basically me and Dwayne had came up with a plan was to like cross over with the LGBT community and the allies to be able to be in the center and get along even in the center and outside the center. So they knew that the LGBT community knew that every ally was not out to get them, or it was a safe place just in case you left Smiles and you needed somewhere else to come to.
Real Talk DC, it's like, it means like Real Talk DC. Like, you get real people that give you real words, and like they teach you stuff that they already been through, and like I think that's great because like I don't know, because it's just better to have someone tell you something before you just jump into something.
It means that it's 100% real. Real Talk DC, meaning I'm a native Washingtonian, and everything that's been presented to me is 100% the truth. Meaning you come here, you get tested, and the tester, sometimes it's not, good news, or, sometimes it's great news. Either way, the person that you're talking to is being 100% real with you. And they're sitting you down and telling you about either your status or some information about what we do here. And, it's very positive. So that's basically what it means to me.
Real Talk DC means to me everything I just said. It's a family, like I said, I've never had a good relationship with my father. So, like, to actually be able to have conversations with a male figure, and they still treat you like they're your child, and they still treat you with the utmost respect, it means a lot. Coming from a person who's a part of the LGBT community, and your family really don't accept you, and you're looking for acceptance from people, and you would never think that you would get acceptance from an ally. And so to get acceptance, and then the ally is an older person and they respect you like you're an adult, and they've seen me go through my transition to be who I am today, and I really appreciate that.
It's hard trying to put the kids into like a sentence. They're my hope. Like, every day you hear statistics and drama, and you hear about this fight and this scandal, and all the election stuff, and I talk to the youth and I know that things are going to be okay. Like, these are young people that are volunteering their time, that are choosing to come to a basement in Southeast DC and, not be somewhere smoking or drinking or doing anything else that somebody else could be doing at that time. And so that's really what gives me hope, that they're going to be the ones that pick up the baton, that have messy desks in somebody's organization, or have less messy desks and run the organization. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to, because I know that they're going to be the ones that really find out how to make this work the best way.